Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Valmore. Today I am bringing you a recipe from the Overwatch Cookbook and is a favorite of one Calamity Ash. This is going to be a simple corn casserole. And while most simple dishes I do, I tend to pair with something else, I'm going to do this one solo just because it has been a very busy week in a very busy month, and I was just going to take this one and relax a bit. This is corn pudding. Let's get started. So for this, I am going to remove some corn from the cob and I'm going to shred some cheese. And so for my pudding, I'm going to start with eggs, heavy cream, and melted butter. And I'm going to whisk all that together. And now into the custard, I'm going to add flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, thyme, crushed red pepper flakes, and cumin. And I'm going to whisk all that together. Now I'm going to add in the cheese and the corn. And I'm going to stir that together. Now I am going to pour this into my casserole dish. And this is going to go into the oven for about 30 minutes. Ash is a gunslinger and leader of the Deadlock Gang. She has a bit of a tropey origin story. She was born into a wealthy family, emotionally neglected, rebelled, caused trouble, her parents always bought her out, and then one day they just said enough was enough, tried to get her to pull her act together, cut her off, and that just pushed her further into her life of crime. These heists began with her stealing weapons from her parents' business and led to her gang being one of the most powerful in the Southwest United States. And the recipe is said to be one that her robot butler made for her on a pretty regular basis, and in fact still does when heists go wrong or she needs some other sort of pick-me-up. This was amazing. I thought it was just going to be like a fancy cream corn, but it did get a consistency closer to pudding than I expected. The flavor was a wonderful balance of salty, sweet, with a little bit of spice thrown in from the red pepper flakes, and the heavy cream and the cheese came together for this wonderful, rich texture. Well, if I do make this again, I would try for a larger dish, because the one I used got the job done, but it took a few extra minutes in the oven for the middle to set. I hope you enjoyed. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at chef_Valmore. The links will be in the description below. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and come on back next week for another recipe.